Alright, hey, what's going on? It's Ben here, bringing to you an Aggro Magmar, and this deck hasn't seen too many changes since the expansion of Shimzar because there isn't really a lot of cards that go into Aggro Magmar. Really, the cards that are pushed were pretty much, you know, Magmar. But the inclusion of Thumping Wave does put down a huge comeback potential with Thumping Wave, and then you have your Taygete to take a 3 damage from Battle Pet, which can be pretty insane. Alright, Vesper Call. That's a little bit strange of an inclusion. But I can remove this guy pretty easily. I'll get rid of a Elucidator here first. Unless I want to use it, but I don't think I want to. I prefer to drop 2 2-drops, yeah. I can probably safely drop a Jaxi this turn still. Jaxi is super good early on in a game. Less good later on in a game. But this is early on, so this is pretty good. Oh, that is terrible. I still prefer to block the Mana Spring because I do want to grab the Mana Spring for myself. If he wants to go back there to kill the main Jack, that's fine by me. As long as I get to use the Mana Spring later on, then I'm perfectly fine with what's happening. 4 mana is not really a great mana spot for Vanar. The best 4-drop is nothing. I could probably remove whatever goes down here anyway. Blurian Bear, okay. I don't really have a way to remove everything. I don't have the I don't have the War Beast just yet. 2 War Beasts. So it looks like I'm not going to be using the Overload right now. But I'm going to put on the Egg. I guess to play around Lightbender, I just attack here. Hopefully it doesn't land on one of these 2 spots. Alright, that's a good spot. That's a good spot. Man, the follow-up with the War Beast is pretty huge. As long as he doesn't have a way to remove this egg really easily, which is kind of hard. So he could have Tier Alchemist and Moz, but it seems like this is... Oh. Huh. Well, that's pretty bold. Don't even really need to develop a War Beast here, to be honest. If the Taygete is going to get rid of everything. But double up on the War Beast, not bad, not bad. Probably just use Claws here. That could be interesting. By this point, I'm just putting on the damage. So that's 3 from Taygete, 7 from me. That's 11 damage! It's crazy! So I have 6 damage to burst. So I could kill him next turn, which would be really sweet. Whoa, what's going on there? Can he kill me this turn? I hope not. He put 5 on that as well, I believe. Puts on 13. That's a lot of damage, but good thing it's not quite lethal. He's actually dead to the board. Nice. Woo! Alright, let's go for the turn 1 Jaxi. These all seem like pretty good cards. The Colossus is actually really good against Vitruvian because I can just remove artifacts left and right. Well, not artifacts, but obelisks. Oh, this is perfect in rounding out my curve, so I have tons of options next turn. Okay, that's kind of weird. Primus Fist. First Wish, okay, seems reasonable. Yeah, I still want to just keep this entire hand. I don't want him to put down Nimbus this turn, so definitely want to put out the Jaxi. Yeah, I'm just going to block here. All the Mana Spring grabs, and I have the option to get rid of some stuff. I actually need a Thumping Wave because the Nimbus is pretty insane. Definitely get rid of a Saber-Spine Tiger next turn. Oh, this is a lot of skedaddling about. I guess he has Blast coming up. Oh, interesting. You want to back it up. Put down an obelisk, my man. Close enough, but can't get rid of it. Get rid of Save Spine Tiger here then? It doesn't really help that much. Alright, so let's get rid of the Primus Fist here. Just put Taygete here. Okay. These are perfect spawns. Oh man. This guy also gets Rush, because it looks like he's not unable to get rid of the egg, so it's pretty good. Alright, so no Taygete. But Nimbus is pretty insane. So hopefully none of that. Oh.
Nimbus has got to be the strongest 5 drop right now. I mean, like the Reaper of 9 Moons, which is sometimes great, sometimes not good, but it's actually really weak to Dispel. Nimbus is not as weak to Dispel because it's a 3-8 body, which is really insane. And compared to Ironcliff Guardian, it's unsituationally better because you can just, you know, put out the value with all those obelisks that are insane to remove because it destroys whoever attacks it, except for generals. So, but otherwise, yeah, Nimbus is pretty.
So I guess I need to close out the game pronto, right? Whenever it takes damage, that's pretty insane. I guess I get rid of the Primus Fist. Let's get rid of Flash. Flash is not really useful unless it's like the early gate turns. So I get rid of this pretty handily. Having a Jaxi is kind of a godsend because, you know, you can't really deal with them. So the Lad Nimbus is pretty insane as well. Well, that's pretty insane. I still need a lot more than that. Huh, Lightbender, okay. Go attack into Obelisk? Aw. I don't think I have lethal. It's actually pretty close. Pretty close. I'll just keep us here so he probably can't run away. Probably. It's not like I have anything else apart from 3 damage anyway. I have 8 rush cards in my deck. I just need one of them. I guess I should have attacked in because this could be a thing. Now I think about it. Okay, so now only one rush minion does. Well, I guess there's a couple of possibilities. Alright, first I have to land on one of these 2 spots, so that's step 1. Step 2 is... No! Aw. Alright, let's get rid of the Save Spine Tiger. Probably just want to drop a Young Slither here. So I've got the early game covered here. Ooh, Dumpy Wave. I might want to keep that just for a Taygete. Although Taygete's not really that big of a deal anymore. I can get rid of it with a Young Slither hit and a Primus Fist. I still think I want to keep it, because Magmar does have quite a few things that can get out of control. Oh, Saber Spine Tiger. Do I want to take the damage? Probably not. I guess I'm getting rid of the Primus Fist here. Just put the, oh, I should have kept the Primus Fist actually, just in case of Taygete. Totally forgot about it. Although Thumping Wave is the way to get rid of Taygete as well. Not as clean though, not as clean. Oh, this gets rushed too, so... egg minions are super insane. Young Slither is probably the only one that you'd want to keep.
Yeah, Young Slither being one of the only egg minions that hasn't been nerfed, which makes it really, really strong. You can sack it and then let it stay alive for a second turn, where it'll be a Tusk Boar for free, pretty much, which is so insane.
Is that Taygete? Taygete? Ah, tough. Oh, he actually managed to grab a Mana Spring. That's not bad. Oh, super aggro. Well, I guess I should have realized that earlier. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Duh. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to drop a Taygete or not? Tagete's actually pretty good over here. I'm keeping a Thumping Wave so I can race. This is really good. I have a board presence, and he's not really that far ahead in terms of damage. And he only has 2 cards, so I feel like I got this. Oh yeah, put on the damage, my man. You're only going to damage yourself with a Taygete. It's pretty close to lethal, right? Kind of unfortunate. Not a big deal, though. Not a big deal. I do have another... Oh. Skiro Sunsteel Defender here. I have card advantage, so I don't really need to be too worried about things. But I'm not going to push on damage because I'm the control player here. So I might as well... I guess I should have positioned over here. Thumping Wave is kind of a thing. Oh no, Thumping Wave! Not bad! Doesn't have a War Beast? Earth Sphere, okay. So I severely doubt that he has like anything else going on. I could use a Thumping Wave. Really no need to use a Thumping Wave though. This is just a way to defend myself a little bit. That's pretty tough to get it. Lucid Air, that's perfect. That's just perfect. War Beast is the best thing that can come out here, but the War Beast would not be able to kill me. One off, if he has a War Beast, that is. Or yeah, War Beast to clear this off is not bad as well. But I still have lethal, so pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Oh, that's a lot better than what I imagined. But I still have lethal, so no problem, no problem. Yeah, hit him, my man. Hit it! Never mind. 7 plus 5, right? Right. Whoa! Who's more aggro now? Why would you include Earth Sphere? It doesn't make sense. You played so aggro, then you played Earth Sphere. I don't really see the reason for that. You go aggro, go all out. Or aggro all out.
Alright, hey, welcome to the end of the video. That was an aggro Magmar, and the deck hasn't seen much change since the Shimstar expansion. Pretty much the Thumping Wave is a really great inclusion. Pretty much, but it's such a great inclusion because it can either be damage or it can be a large removal card. And it also works really well with Taygete because it can pretty much help you deal 3 damage of burst. Well, not burst, but AoE or burst actually, which is pretty sweet. So, you know, be sure to subscribe or check out some more videos. Subscribe if you want, that is. And I'll see ya. See ya.